Good morning. Creating a morning routine doesn't have to be hard. A few things you want to keep in mind when setting your intentions for the day is be mindful of your own desires. In whatever time that you have, make sure you take time to not only cleanse your body, but cleanse your mind, awaken your soul. Set your intentions for the day. Start your day with some sort of positive influence, whether it's through meditation or a motivational recording. How you start your morning can determine the outcome for the rest of your day. On a typical work morning, I like to get up and do a mini stretch before I even get out of bed. While I'm there, I like to start making up my bed slightly just to get in the groove so that it's not so messy once I start completing it. After I make it up a little bit, then I like to go grab a shirt because by this time I'm usually very cold from the fan being on. So I grab a shirt, then complete making up my bed. I like looking at my bed when it's completely made up. This gets me motivated and ready for the day and keeps me from basically wanting to climb back into it. I am very particular on how I kind of make up my bed. My boyfriend thinks I have way too many pillows on the bed, but I'm a girl. I like a lot of pillows. I like the bed to be comfy. Thank you, Martha Stewart, for showing me how to make a comfortable bed. So after my bed is completely made up, the last thing that I like to do is kind of open my curtains and let the sun in so that it only rejuvenates me and wakes me up even more and lets the light into my room. On to the bathroom. So in the bathroom, the first thing I do is grab my headphones because I like to listen to a motivational message, whether I find one on YouTube if you guys know of any other motivational people that you like to listen to in the morning or in the afternoon that helps you get your day started on the right foot, leave a comment below and let me know what you like to listen to first thing in the morning. I always wash my hands before I do anything else. It's kind of a habit, especially when I know that I'm finna touch my face. So wash my hands and get ready to wash my face. I've gotten into a new habit in trying to use a new product. So I started using the Micellar cleansing water. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I like it. It's not drying. It's lighter than using alcohol, which is what I used to use on my face. So I wipe that on my face, then proceed to wash my face with a soap product. So the soap product I'm using right now and that I'm in love with is the St. Ives cleansing stick. I've only been using this for about 2 weeks, but I'm really enjoying the convenience of having the stick and like the cleansing water. It does not leave my skin dry. It's easy to put on. I like the way that it lathers and it doesn't leave like a sticky film or anything or residue once you wash it off. So once I'm all done cleansing my face, I move on to brushing my teeth like most people. I personally like to keep my toothbrush in something that's cute, so that way I can still leave it on the counter without it looking like just some random toothpaste just sitting on the counter in case somebody comes in. So I like using the sparkly bottle holder from Bed Bath & Beyond. So once I get through with the toothpaste, I kind of do these two things interchangeably. Either I'll start by brushing my teeth with baking soda, or I'll end brushing my teeth with baking soda. It just depends on what I remember to do first. I like the baking soda because it's kind of like exfoliating your teeth, which I really like. And it seems to leave my teeth like really smooth and whiter. So I kind of like to clean up as I go. And after I get done out of the bathroom, then before I do anything else, I like to start my meditation. Sometimes the dog likes to join me, so she'll normally just lay out and hang out in front of me and let me meditate. As far as meditation goes, I like to either listen to something that I've picked or put together on a playlist that I have on YouTube, or I like using the Calm Out app. So each one of those, I kind of use those interchangeably depending on how I feel and what intention that I have set for today, whether I want to focus on balancing myself or creating wealth or focusing on my business. Just depends on what I decide to listen to. So after meditation, I am ready for a little bit of beauty routine. So I head back to the bathroom. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you kind of already know that I am in love with a quick makeup look, especially if I'm working at home like I am today. So for me, my makeup routine today doesn't include that many products. So normally I just start by adding a little primer to my face, And don't worry, all the products that I use, I'll list in the description box below, so you guys know kind of what I put on my face or what makeup products that I'm liking right now. So the easiest way for me to do that is just kind of to rub the foundation on my face. I mean, not the foundation, the primer on my face. More so like lotion almost. And once I kind of have that evenly spread and melted into my skin, I just wash my hands and continue with the rest of kind of my makeup routine. So other than a primer and my foundation is the only two products that I use and kind of just use with my hands. Forgot to grab a towel to wipe my hands off with before I start the next phase of this makeup. So after primer, that I just start by kind of filling in my eyebrows. I like to keep them very light and as natural looking as possible. So I use a powder to fill them in, just lightly where they look a little sparse or to make them a little thicker on the ends. I just fill them in a little lightly and kind of just go along with whatever my eyebrows are already doing at the moment. So after my eyebrows, I normally like to go in and fill my eyes, go ahead and line my eyes. And when I do this look, I just line my waterline, and that's it. It's the quickest thing for me to do as versus trying to stand in the mirror for 3 minutes and do a cat eye. Just line my waterline and keep it moving. I add on a little under eye concealer. For me, concealer goes a long way. I do have dark, I won't say dark circles, but there is a darkness under my eyes that I like to kind of even out so that it blends more with my own skin tone. As far as concealers, I use 2 different concealers, a liquid one and then I use a creamy one. So I kind of layer those on and set that with setting powder. And then the only other thing I just kind of put on my face is I pick the fluffiest brush that I have. And fill in everything, just kind of dust over my entire face with finishing powder before I move on to applying mascara and a little berry lip gloss here completes my look for the day. So I want to thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Want to see a complete look into how I create my natural makeup?